And I cross the...
Another shot down low, quick shot. Looking up at the low slide. Quick shot, in on net. Oh! Puck is sending loose by Paul.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday morning at 11:18. We're 3 minutes behind already, but we are down in St. Catharines right now for the early bird tournament. Little bit of a season tune-up. To see how things are going to shape up to get our season underway. So our first matchup, if you bear with me for just a second. Da-da-da. Here we are, here's our pool. If you want to follow along, feel free. We are, this tournament is listed under ns-e.ca. Our first matchup here this morning, okay, is against the Garden City Falcons. You can see them down there. They just came in, the boys were all in red. This looks like a Canada-Russia game almost, but hopefully it doesn't go the same way. Listen, my name is Roger, and Daryl's running the mics, running the cameras, and I'm running the mic, and we're going to try and sprinkle a little color commentary into the video and see if we can help you navigate what's going on in this tournament. We apologize for the black netting. It's brutal. Black netting messes with the camera every single time, and it is what it is. We make the best of it, but it's usually not so bad. So let me just go back. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. So we are in Pool A here. You can see that we've got Clarington Toros, Garden City Falcons, Oshawa Generals, and St. Thomas Stars, and of course your Oakville Rangers. So that is going to amount to, and if I just give you just a click back here, you can see that puts 2 games on the schedule today, 11:15 this morning, and then 4:30 this afternoon, and then again tomorrow at 1:45 p.m. and then 7:15 p.m. That sets up the semifinals. So there are 4 games of round robin play, and it's not showing up here. Give me a second. Standings. If I go to standings, I do believe, and then go to U14A. You're going to learn this along with me now. There we go, on the 28th. There we go. So, we did show well in those first 4 games. The semifinals will be at 9:45 a.m. on the Sunday morning and 2 p.m. for the finals in the afternoon. So that's a basic look at your schedule to kind of keep your calendars a little bit free. Lots of hockey coming at you this weekend. We're super excited. The boys have been really looking forward to getting out and having some good competition. We had a couple of exhibition games already. Both games ended in ties, actually, which is good because, you know, you're fighting for it all the way through the clock. But yeah, they're ready, and they just want to get out and get in some work and just kind of stretch their legs and feel some good tempo and some good rhythm. The coaches are kind of looking for them to play against some stiff competition and get into some sticky spots to have to kind of work your way out of it. You don't want to be in cruise control in preseason hockey. You want to have to fight for everything and let you feel the heat of competition, the heat of battle right away. So hopefully this tournament sets that tone amongst the chemistry within our group to come out absolutely cooking from puck drop to buzzer. Now, I'm not sure the format. I should probably know, but I actually don't know what the clock format is. Our regular season format is 15, 15, a scrub, and then another 15. I don't think they're going to do the ice mid-game here. So I meant to ask, and I didn't. I apologize. If someone knows and they want to shoot a line through, that'd be great. Other than that, we're just going to roll here. The clock is showing 10 minutes. I'm assuming it's probably 10, 15, 15, no scrub. That's my guess, but I honestly don't know. Boys are kind of circling around there to shake hands. They'll make their way past the opposing benches and do the same. And we're just about set to go. Daryl, everything good on your end?
Yep, everything's good.
All right, so we're already like 10 minutes behind, so you'll find that they won't waste much time here getting things going, and the breaks will be really short. Starting lineup for this afternoon will be Reisner on the dot with Lambert and Fissel on the wings, Policelli and Hiltz on D. Sorry, I read you the wrong lineup. Iannacci, Fanasci, and Harvey up front with Holgboom and 2 on D to start us off. I had the page turned over, I apologize. Straight at the gate, puck goes down in the corner. Stretch feed up the middle. Gets broken up in the neutral zone. Iannacci will kick it forward, trying to find Harvey. Has to take it down the middle himself. Players go down over the blue line. Play stays in control. Garden City comes back the other way. Down the right-hand side, turn back right at our bench. Plays broken up in the slot. Fanasci cutting up the middle, got a little bit of steam. Stick check to maintain control. He'll sweep it around the boards into the far side. Harvey will get there. Knocked off the puck, goes around the back of the net. Lambert comes in, forces the pass out. Puck is stuck him on the hash marks. Harvey holds the line, now dribbles out. Garden City comes down the right-hand side, but they get turned back right away. A little bit of open ice, gets sent down, arm goes up. Icing is the call with exactly 1 minute played in the opening frame. Sorry about reading the wrong lines there. I had my pages turned and I read you the starting lineup for our last exhibition game. Resner with Lambert and Fissel on the wings. Goes around the back of the net. He'll have Ing and Little with him. Down in the corner. Puck scrambles loose right on the dot. Garden City, they fan on the shot. Puck comes up to the blue line. Sent right back in. Hits a player. Quick shot goes off the leg. Squirts off into the corner. Broken up. Resner gets the puck up to the hash marks. Gets turned back. Pass comes out in the middle. Quick backhand. In on net. As Schranko's tested with his first shot there, keeps it square. Puck up on the hash marks. Fissel turns on the boards. Puck gets sent back in. Policelli will give chase. He'll grab around the back of the board, squirt it off in the corner for Fissel at the hash marks. Knocks the guy off the puck, chips it off the boards, trying to get loose. Up into the neutral zone. Resner trying to break free. He's caught up in the skates. Players come back the other way as they're turned in. They go for a line change, take advantage. Puck squirts in, trying to catch up to it. Goaltender has to come out and play it early, but that will get us a face-off down low and to the left of the Garden City goaltender. 7:47 on the clock. Your angles are good. I'm not cutting you off?
Yep.
Beauty. Kenty on the dot with Chotar and Rakowskis. Holgboom and two are up on D. Kenty goes around the back of the net. Centering pass broken up. Up at the blue line. Rakowskis making trouble there in the neutral zone, but the puck gets squirted down and around the back of the net. Puck squirts out in the neutral zone. Garden City will cycle. They'll go for a skate and backhand it in, but picked up right away, chipped off the boards, but doesn't get out. They pick it up on the blue line, center and pass right out in front. But Schranko knifes it away off into the corner. Puck is sent back the other way. Chotar was dancing on the line with it, trying to get loose. Couldn't quite get moving with it. Puck comes up in the neutral zone now. As Fanasci comes in over the line, loses his footing, gets turned back. Garden City coming inside, trying to get lined up. Traffic. Play gets broken up, squirts out into harmless territory, but up against the boards now. as that puck is out. They're trying to move that puck. Little trying to backhand it up into the zone. Out front, quick loose, in and tight for a big shot on Tranko, but he holds tight there. So he takes that one off the shoulder. Puck squirts back up in the neutral zone. Policelli coming up the left-hand side. He'll acquire the red line and dump it in. Down in the hash marks, Harvey moves it around. Reisner trying to move it across. Backhanded, Stacy holds the line. Now it gets dumped out over. Garden City coming back the other way. Top of the circle, quick shot. Quick shot, oh, on the rebound. Tranko makes the first save, but the puck kind of bobbled out in front of him, and before anybody could wrangle it, the rebound shot slides through, and Garden City draw first blood 540. Face off out in the middle and scored it down around the back of the net as Garden City will skate it around. Puck gets sent all the way down. Hogaboom will give chase, but icing will be the calls. They'll waive that and send everybody down the length of the ice. Give coaches a chance to reset here. Kenty out with Lambert on his right. Rakowska's on his left with 2, and Hogaboom holding the lines. Puck just hits a skate, gets turned back, squirts out in the neutral zone. Garden City will come in with it, a little bit broken. They get squirted off into the corner. Kenty trying to get up over the line, gets turned back. Rakowska's picked up the loose puck. The stretch feed gets picked off. Garden City with the quick shot goes over the net into the glass and squirts onto the stick of another Garden City player. They try to square it up at the blue line. Quick shot, doesn't make it through, goes off a skate, redirected, but squirts past the far side post. Hogaboom will chase this into the corner. He'll leave it for 2. Garden City's got a little bit of life in their stride right now, having scored that first goal and starting to put a little bit more pressure on us high in our zone and keeping that puck to the perimeter. We don't want them gathering too much momentum. So we need to kind of make some short, quick passes with some fast-moving feet and get out of the gate. Fanashi's going to take this draw. Puck hits a skate, squirts it in the high slot. Harvey will pick it up. He'll go back over for Chotar. Goes around the corner. Harvey will go into the corner. Man gets knocked off the puck. Chotar goes into the corner with him. Puck comes up to the blue line. Chotar trying to chip it off the boards. Little takes a feed across the horn. Puck gets sent into the corner. Fanassi gives chase down in the end boards. And the net was off the moorings. I couldn't tell that. I wasn't sure what the whistle was about. A couple of big hits there as the boys are starting to feel themselves out. Fresh lines will come out. We will have Resner on the dot with Fissel and Stacy on the wings. Piltzy and Policelli on D. Puck comes up to Policelli. High slot, quick shot, deflected, knocked down. They come right back the other way. Garden City on the outside, they put the brakes on. Feed across to Stacy on the left-hand side. Quick pass in front, broken up. Stacey Fan on the pass there, gathered it back, fired it right out front. It was in tight to the top of the blue ice. They get a redirect, but the goalie's there to hold it. That'll force a face-off down low with 3:11 remaining. Kenty will take the draw. Inachi on his right, Rakowska's left. Hilton Policelli's still out. Puck comes out the high slot, trying to break up the puck at the blue line. They squirt loose, get it in the feet. Garden City inside, quick shot off the post and no goal. They turn back the other way. Inachi skiing up the middle, maintains control. Penalty will be called. Hooking is the call on Garden City, as the host team will spend the next 2 minutes there serving the first penalty call of this game. So there's 2:51 remaining in the first. Puck comes up the blue line, knocked down, but gets it over the line. Right at the back of the net. Chu comes up with it. He'll skate for a while. Cross ice feed. Hits Lambert. Lambert puts a juke on to get around him, around the back of the net. He'll go with it, trying to get it back over. Up to the blue line, skips off the boards and all the way out. Hogaboom will have to give chase. Schrankel will come out and line the puck up for him. Up for Harvey. Harvey going cross ice, but the pass got picked off mid-ice. Got to put some pep into her step, boys. Puck gets knocked off the stick of Hogaboom there. They slide up in the middle. Puck gets caught up. Backhanded shot gets sent in by Garden City. Financier will chip it ahead. He gets run out into the boards. Puck is sent all the way back in. Schrankel will glove it down around the back of the net. Come back the other way for Chotar. He'll pick it up on the far side hash marks. That pass doesn't connect and gets sent right back in with 30 seconds remaining in the power play. Chu picks up the loose puck in the middle. Gets backhanded in by Chotar. Gets sent right back out. Little picks up the loose puck. He'll go cross ice to Fissel. Fissel steps in over the line, pulls across to the top. Quick shot is deflected. Penalty has now been served. They're back to even strength. Inside a minute, 45 seconds left in the first period. Broken up the blue line. Sent up for Fissel. He's trying to catch up to it. Gets a little bit of a rub into the corners, but stays on his feet. Keeps the puck with him as he drags it through. Up for Little, top of the circle. Quick shot, doesn't connect. He'll go cross ice for Ing. He'll send it back down in the corner. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Got to make it quick, 10 seconds, boys. Rakowska's got 5 seconds to work with. He's in over the blue line with 2, 1. Doesn't get the shot off as he gets tied up. As the first period draws to a close, the score is 1-0 in favor of the host team, Garden City. And that comes off a goal they scored at the 5:40 mark. So the second period is showing 15, so the format does look to be 10-15-15, and at that, I'm pretty sure they're not going to put a scrub in. So I think that's what we can expect. Coaches are going to go down and have a chat with the boys and talk about a couple of things. A couple of things I noticed is they're standing a little bit quiet, a little bit still. They do not have fast moving feet in the defensive end, so we're not getting clean breakouts. And you know, that's okay. That'll get addressed right away. But we're hanging on to things just a little bit too long, deep in our zone. And Garden City at the same time is pressing a little bit deep into our zone. So that's resulting in us not getting the clean breakouts that we're looking for. So just get your feet moving, short, quick passes, hit a guy in motion, and then hustle, hustle, hustle up through the neutral zone and make hockey happen. We'll be fine. Lots of time on the clock. Roll a fresh set of lines. Kenty's going to take the draw. He's got Stacy on the left side, Rakowski on the right side with Policelli and Hiltzy on D. Going the other way now is Kenty wins the draw and scoops it over in front of the Rangers bench. Garden City gets turned back. Rakowski ties up his man, goes into the corner. Kenty goes out the other side with it. Hiltzy goes in, breaks up his man. Down in the corner. Broken up, Stacy goes in there. He's got Kenty with him. They're battling in the corner, keeping the puck down low, tight in the corner, squirts out the other side as Garden City will come around the left-hand side. Then it squirts out on the middle of Kenty. Kenty's stick goes down in the corner. Stacy knocks the guy off the puck. Kenty gets the puck. He'll come back up for Policelli on the blue line. Quick shot. Gets deflected in front of the net just outside. Stacy will come up to the blue line. Gets sent right back to him again. Pass gets picked off. Man on, man on, man on. Sorry, I got to help the boys out here. They're on our side. They might not heard the coaches. Play gets sent right back in. Around the hash marks. Hiltzy's going to pick that up. He'll chip it forward for Kent. Stacy picks up the loose puck. Bit of a loose puck scramble there as we're not getting into the zone clean here. Policelli will move it up for Kenty. Kenty squirts it off in the middle. For Harvey. Harvey trying to keep that poke check in. Gets a piece of it. Enough to keep the play alive. Puck squirts out. Right on the stick of Fanache. He can't turn it in time. Had to go to the backhand. Puck goes right back down in the corner. Out front, loose puck. Just keep pushing, boys. Your chances will come. Just keep the pressure on. Don't back off. Puck is loose. Two trying to tie his man. Quick shot down low into the pads. And Schrankel will hang on to it. Giving Garden City a face-off down low at the 12:46 mark. Fresh feet, fresh legs, fresh lines. Resner will take the draw. Quick puck in on net, bounced up over. Rolls off into the corner. Digging in the hash marks. Puck goes down around the back. Two will give chase. He catches up. He'll go off the boards for Fissel. Puck is loose. Puck squirts up in the neutral zone. Two picks up the loose puck. Up in the middle. Poke checked. And a penalty will be called. Delayed call. Lambert picks up the feed. Quick shot in on net and held by the Garden City goaltender, but back here on our own blue line, breaking into the zone, right on the pass, the stick got into the skates and the arm went up right away, and then we maintained possession, so we're able to get a shot off, so that is trip number 2 to Garden City into the sin bin at the 12:09 mark. Kenty on the draw, Rakowskis and Chotar, quick shot right in on net. That puck dribbled through the pads. Goaltender reached behind him to get a hand down through. Quick shot off the draw like that, catch him off guard. They'll reset, do it again. Got Ingen Little on the D. Puck goes down in the corner. Quick shot in on net, broken up. Garden City come back the other way. Oh, it bounces through. They turn it into a 2-on-1 short-handed quick shot. And Schrankel keeps himself square, gets down deep in the butterfly, gobbles that puck up right away. Fresh legs. Fanache, Stacy, Harvey, Policelli, and Little. Puck gets redirected harmlessly towards the net, but Tranquil puts a trapper on it and holds it, so bad things don't happen. We'll reset that one, try it again. Puck goes off in the corner. Stacy will go around the back of the net for Hiltz. Hiltz will go up the boards for Harvey. Fonacier is with it. He'll pick up the loose puck, trying to get in the inside. Keeps it in the feet. It stalls on the blue line. Hits the referee. Trying to chip it forward. Around the back of the net. Far side for Policelli at the blue line. Puck gets out. Stacey breaks up the play, trying to keep the boys in order. Quick shot as they get a shorthanded shot off. Puck squirts up in the middle of Fonacier and Stacy, 2-on-2. Puck squirts ahead and gets banged on and then gets backhanded back out. Puck comes up, high circle. Puck is in on net and gloved by Schranko. 20 seconds remaining on the power play. So one of the things I'm starting to notice, and it's okay because it's a growing pain, they'll figure it all out. But there are a number of times now, we've seen it in a couple different games, where the guys are going into the corner and the puck is there and the player is coming, and rather than go for the puck first, they'll wait it out and go for the guy and make the hit. But there was time to go for the puck. And so you have to make up your mind, am I going for the guy or going for the puck? Well, the puck is the priority, right? And if you can get to the puck and at least get a poke check on it to move it along so that that guy cannot get a stick on it cleanly, then that's usually your option. Scramble in front, top of the circle. Top of the crease gets turned all the way back. Icing will be the call as the penalty is now expired. So when the puck is loose, no matter what, the puck is your priority. If it's going to be bang bang at the same time, yeah, you might want to take the body. But if you can get to that puck by just one hard dig and get there first and poke check it and then get the body, you can move the puck along and then chase the direction of the puck, and you can have a lot of success that way. Quick shot from the blue line is turned back. Boys seem to be still feeling it out. Oh, big collision there around the back of the net. Everybody's okay on their feet and they keep moving as Rakauskas is banging on it and down in the hash marks. Loose puck in the slot, turned away up to the blue line, but not out. Point shot is tipped wide on the short side. Rebound comes back in, up again. Harvey is coming up, he'll slide it ahead for Rakauskas. Rolls ahead on his stick. And two will shoot it into the Garden City bench. That'll give us a face-off deep in our territory to the right of Schranko as fresh lines come out. Fonacier takes the draw. Down the back of the net. Players are tied up. Sent back in at the blue line. Garden City gets the pass through to the slot, but it doesn't connect. Down in the corner. Good work in the corners there to come up, trying to get out. Bit of a cross check there to the back of the head. That didn't get picked up. Chochar sends it up into the middle. Squirts into the zone here. As Garden City will try to come up into the neutral zone. Loose puck. Man on. Ing will circle around, keep on the backhand. He cuts through, he stays with it. He's got a little bit of momentum. He's going to skate it through. Oh, he puts the move on at the blue line. And Harvey had the momentum and couldn't drag the foot enough. Gets himself inside the line, offside, 8:16, second period, 1-0 is the score. Face-off will be right in front of us here. Resner, Stacy, and Fissel with Policelli. And Hiltzy down low, quick shot in on net is held. Face-off now down to the right. Quick shot right off the face-off from Stacy as they set that up as a play. Resner backhanded it right to Stacy to get the quick shot off. And Fissel was going right for the net. They'll try this again. Puck goes down in the corner. Puck comes up to the blue line and out. Squirts right onto a Garden City stick. Coming down the other way. Play is broken up. Stacy will skate into it. Down the left-hand side. Hits Fissel at the blue line. Puck comes turned back. Policelli has a man on. Puck comes through. Keeps it in the feet to break up the play. Down in the corner, Hiltzy will take it around. Backhanded up to the hash marks. Garden City gets a stick on it first. Puck squirts out in front. Resner around the back of the net. Looking for Stacy, trying to move that forward. He'll chip it off the boards. Policelli will give chase down in the back of the net. Resner up at the blue line. Round the horn with the feed. Top of the circle. Quick shot. Blocked it away by Schranko. Fissel will pick it up. Turn back in the neutral zone. And Stacy was up alone. Kick back in the hash marks for Policelli. Out front. Squirts in the slot. Fissel had a little bit of room but got taken away. Puck is deflected. Right to the blue line, quick shot, patted away. Resner backhands it up to the blue line. Pass out front, knifed away by Schranko, squirts off into the corner. Fissel will pick it up. Into the feet and moved along. Turn back Garden City as it goes off the skate. Fissel coming up. Boys dump it in, get a quick line change as they're getting a bit tired. Coming up the far side. Kenty will grab this puck. He'll skate the bottom of the slot out the other side, carrying a head of steam. Bukowski's trying to help him out there. Puck gets turned back. Hogaboom picks it up. Loose puck is picked up by Rakauskas down the left-hand side. Bottom of the circle, quick shot just over the crossbar. On the near side, puck goes right back in. Rakauskas will give chase. Ianacci will come in, give him a hand. Puck gets bounced around top of the zone, but not out. Turn back into our own zone. Cross ice feed. Hogaboom will get there first. Schranko will let it go. Off the boards. But short, doesn't get out. Bukowski is down the left-hand side. He's got some steam, he's trying to get in deep. Down below the goal line in the corner, he'll turn it back for Ianacci, but not enough to turn it all the way back. Garden City gets a piece of it. Puck squirts off in the middle. They will skate it up the ice. We're inside the 5-minute mark. Into the feet of Ianacci. Quick pass out front. Puck is loose. Gotta go. Bukowski is down the right-hand side. He will dump that deep, head to the bench, get some fresh legs. Gotta go fast. They're coming back the other way. Let's go. Hannah-Seymour moving down the right-hand side, cuts to the middle. He'll slide that over just out of the reach for Lambert. Center and pass goes deflected to the back of the net. Harvey's out front trying to move it for Ing. Backhanded deeper in the zone. Garden City's going to skate it away. Knocked off the stick, squirts to the left-hand side by the blue line. Chipped ahead in the corner where Ing will skate in and pick it up. He'll move that across ice feed for Lambert. And chip it into the corner and chase his own dump in. Ties up his man while waiting for help to arrive. Garden City in over the line, but turned back. Pops up the blue line, they hold the line. Lambert has it now, he'll skate it out. Up in the neutral zone. Scramble play, turn back. Policelli chips it off the glass. Puck bounced up. Got a chance, 2-on-1, shaping up if they can get there. Trying to move it across, inside, down low, back. Oh, the pass was broken up. Had the right idea. Lambert was kicking it over. But the pass is broken up. They get a second chance at it, but can't connect. Coming back the other way, 2-on-1 for Garden City. They're in close. Quick shot, block it away. Nice spot there by Schranko. Down in the corner. Pass to the high slot for Garden City. Quick shot. Loose puck. Rebound. Broken up. Lots of debris and bodies going everywhere. Schranko loses his stick. Icing is waved off. Everybody's sorted again now. Down in the corner. Can't see who that was. They came right off the bench. Chotar is in, giving him a hand. Everybody's tied up. Refs are letting it go. Dig for it, boys. Now we get a whistle. 1:48 in the second. Still just a 1-goal game here so far. Fresh legs will come out. Kenty's going to take the draw. Krausis and Stacy up front with Hogaboom and 2 on D. Puck goes down around the back of the net. Hogaboom up to the blue line. Puck squirts loose. Garden City trying to break through. Hogaboom's there, breaks it up. Nice glove save there by Schranko as Garden City got that shot off at the last second and tried to go far side with that down low. And he was a little bit out of position and reached back and scooped it up and kept everything on the right side of the red line. Face off down low to his right. Stacy trying to break through. Stacy trying to break inside with Rokowskis. Quick shot down low, 5-hole, doesn't get through. Quick save. Rokowskis going to his right. Held on to it to take the shot. Rokowskis trying to draw the goalie across the crease to see if we could open up that 5-hole. He kept it down low, but he closed it up last second. Let's keep that momentum going. 1:20 remaining second period. Hannah-Seymour will take the draw. He's got Harvey and Iannacci down low. Harvey inside, quick shot. Oh, that was on, but just hit the toe and squirted just past the short side. Another shot down low, quick shot, scores! That was Harvey, right? That was Harvey. That was Harvey. I can't remember who the pass came from. I didn't see.
I think it came from the blue line. I think from, how do you pronounce it now?
That might have been from, was it? I'm not sure about the assist. I apologize. That was 1:07. That was the time of that goal by Harvey to square things up. Puck is sent down deep. So yeah, I'm just writing it down because I don't want to lose track. I apologize. I did not see who the assist came from. It happened really quick and I was out of position to get a good line on it. But time of the goal, 1:07 in the second period from Harvey down low. So we have a tie game with a full period of hockey coming up at us. Puck goes down in the corner. Resner would catch up to it. He'll go around the back of the net. He'll chip it off the board for Fissel. Fissel trying to move that puck across the ice, but it gets poke checked. They can't catch up to it in time. Trying to go back the other way. Little gets a piece of it, chips it off the boards for Fissel. Fissel trying to move it for Resner. Resner will get in over the line, chip it in low, chase his own rebound. He will get there, catches up to it, trying to keep a scramble down low, goes around the back of the net for Lambert. Off into the corner, broken up at the blue line and held by Ing. Redirected, Fissel catches up to the hash marks on the right-hand side, trying to get out front down low, but he's tied up. Garden City will come away with it, 20 seconds. Garden City gets inside, down low, quick shot. Rebound is cleared away off the save by Schranko. Ing goes cross-ice feed with it, but the pass is picked off. And they get in low as time expires. And as expected, everybody just goes to the benches. There's no Zamboni in sight. So 10, 15, 15, no scrub. That will be our tournament format. I thought that was the case. I don't know if that'll change for the finals. It might.
Maybe.
But for at least the next 3 games, that's where we're at. Okay, listen. Couple things. We are letting them outskate us in certain situations where the puck is loose, and we're a little bit hesitant in a number of plays now to kind of wait and see. 1, trying to line up the hit. 2, just not going 110% chasing loose pucks. Loose pucks are everything. There's always a loose puck. And the guy with the fastest feet gets the loose puck 9 times out of 10. That puck is loose. Hustle, hustle, hustle. You have got to track that down, right? And the other thing is we've been doing a lot of stretch passes. And a stretch pass is okay, but you've got to put mustard on it, all right? That pass has got to be a strong, firm pass. If you make a soft stretch pass, it's going to get picked off. Especially when teams are looking for it. They're trying to telegraph the pass, and if you do not fire a hard pass, they will come away with that puck. And we've had a number of interceptions on our passes in that exact scenario. So you put more heat on it, and you shorten up the distance so you have a lot less passes taken away from you. Keeps you in good momentum, and you don't lose that good work that you've done up to that point. Puck goes around the back of the net. So let's look for now good hustle, fast feet, short, strong passes, and let's just get this thing in good shape. As Hilty comes in, makes some noise there at the hash marks, trying to keep that puck down low. The boys are working really hard. They're working really hard. They're battling really well, and they're skating well. Just a couple little things to clean up here and there. And that's exactly why you play early bird tournaments, exactly why you play preseason hockey, just to make things obvious to you so you see where the work comes from and where you can increase the value for the work that you put in. Puck down low, shot from the short side, goes over the net. Oh, big hit there in the corner. Rakauskas ties with his man on the blue line. Puck comes out, squirts across the top of the blue line, into the corner. Up and out, arm goes up. Icing will be the call. As Trotar was given chase. Two good teams here. They're both doing the same sort of stuff. Looking for strong competition. They all want to move the puck. They all want to pass. They all want to lay down a few hits. Makes for good third periods of hockey. Puck goes down, caught up on the hash marks. Garden City will circle around the top of the zone, trying to feed that puck over. Gets sent in on net, but will be held. Face-off will be down, and to the left of Schranko, Fanasi will take the draw. Stacy moves it ahead for Harvey. Garden City will shoot it in on net. Hogaboom Over there, Hannah-Seymour. Down in the corner, Hoagboom turns on it again, chipped off the boards. Oh, player went down in the corner off the check and was a bit slow to get up there. I can't see. It might be Hoagboom. He got hit, and then he kind of had his back to the boards, and as he went down, he was kind of like half sitting, half down, and kind of fell back into the boards with a little bit of momentum, kind of put his shoulder blades square into the boards. That'll probably knock the wind out of you at the very least. So we'll just give him a minute. Trainer's gone out to him right away. The boys have come over to the bench and taken a knee. There's 12:29 on the clock, and the score is tied at 1. So we'll just give this a minute. So yeah, things are going well, but we're allowing them to out-hustle us in certain situations, and that stretch feed is being taken away from us. So we know that, so we just got to shorten it up and just keep our feet moving. Just keep your feet moving. The battles are going really well. The battles in the corner, we're strong, we're big, we win a lot of battles. We're knocking guys off the puck. They're a good skating team. They're moving the puck really well. They control the blue line really, really well. Hoagboom's to his feet here now. Took a bit of a knock. Boys will go down and give him a hand. He's going to take his time and skate back to the bench assisted. He might want to take a little bit of a breather, but he seems to be okay. He's moving completely under his own power, and he's just going to come back and take a seat on the bench and think about lunch. But he's good. Thank you for that. Down in the corner as the faceoff's won. Squirted up the hash marks for Fissel. Squirts out of his control. Puck is loose, down, deflected in the front of the net. Chipped ahead, not out. Bouncing puck. Inachi trying to move it. Back up for Resner. Fissel trying to get in low. Keep it on the backhand. Down in the corner, comes back up the blue line. Quick shot, in on net. And over into the glass, a little out front. Oh, that pass got redirected as it was looking for Inachi on the slot. Nice move at the blue line. Good patience, squirts in the puck, but squirts it the other way. 1-on-1, going back the other way for Garden City. They get the step on the inside, quick shot inside, misses, far side. Into the corner, chipped ahead. In on net and held by Schrankel, 11:21. Face off won by Kenty down low. Center pass broken up, in the backhand. Puck gets through, but squirts through on the short side, it the other way. Coming up now for Lambert on the left-hand side, feeds it across for Kenty. He's got Rakowskis 2-on-1, feeds it ahead, bouncing puck, rolls off the stick, goes around the net, out the other side. Bounces up to the blue line. Policelli takes a shot, gets deflected, top of the circle, quick shot. Not able to cash in as the puck gets deflected and doesn't make it through. Down low, side of the net, Garden City turn back. Kenty comes away with it. He's got some momentum. Trying to get that step in. Gets pinched out there. Down low for Rakowskis. Trailer comes in, picks it up. Lambert inside. Can't get the shot off. Puck is loose. Rukowskis with the stick check to break it up. Yu gives him a hand. Ties him up in the inboards. Rukowskis coming up the left-hand side. He'll send it up the middle for Hannah-Seymour. Puck rolled just ahead, far enough for him to have to turn back. It's knocked on his stick. It's sent all the way back in. Chu trying to feed that puck forward. Chotar trying to move the puck up on the boards. Harvey trying to get there, chips it ahead for Hannah-Seymour, but it gets knocked off his stick. Hannah-Seymour ties to his man on the boards. Stuck in the mid-neutral zone here on the board. Hannah-Seymour grabs the loose puck. He's going to skate it over the line and gets hit from the side, from the blind side, trying to get over the blue line. He's going to head straight to the bench. Seems okay, but he did get hit by a bigger player from the blind side there. He's coming with the backhand on the blue line. Puck is in on net. Oh, the puck was loose, never covered. Oh, they blew the whistle quick as the puck was shot in on net. Digging for the rebound, puck squirts out at the side of the net. They have possession, but the refs couldn't see it from their angle as it was in tight. Whistle went. 9:09, third period of this tie game. Resner takes a draw. Coming back the other way. Good contact in the corner to break up the play and get out of the zone. Trying to move out. Puck is up at the blue line, but they got to stay with it. Chu gets a hold of it. In over the blue line for Fissel. He'll skate it through, trying to get in all alone though. Gets turned back the other way. And too many men will be the call, as he already had 1 foot in the gate. The other one was still touching the ice. He was within the gray area, but it was a tough one. So too many players will be the call. What happened is the guy came out of the gate, and while the guy that was leaving the ice was still there, he had a foot still touching the ice. That's a little bit of a tight call in this level of hockey. A little bit more grace there. I mean, but I get it. It's the right call if you're going to be a stickler for the finest of details. But there's usually some gray area on that play. And so the player that came on to replace him touched the puck before the other guy's skate left the ice. Technically too many men, but you know. Puck is sent in, loose puck, oh! Big save by Schrankel as that puck got a little bit, as the play got a little bit busted. Let me back you up now because I was talking about the too many men thing. They came in and it was going to be an icing call, but then they waived it as the guys were in. They didn't realize it had been waived and they got in low, got a shot back, got the rebound and got a nice little shot off last second in the scramble, but Schrankel made a beauty save to keep everything in order. Just inside the 8-minute mark, another shot in on net. Block it away. Rukowskis goes over to the hash marks, ties it up. Puck goes down in the corner, and Policelli there to give him a hand. Puck is out front, goes right through the blue ice and out the other side. Up to the blue line, not out as it's gloved down. Policelli will send the puck the length of the ice. Fresh legs coming out. Gotta be quick, they're coming. Garden City has a couple of really big players on them, and they really stand out when they're up against some of our smaller players. And every now and then you get a matchup and like, oosh. There's this guy right here, number 4. That is not a small boy. I'm pretty sure if I'm down there with him, he is over my height when he's on skates. 100%. He comes down the left-hand side, top of shots. He's got a good shot too, just missed far side. We got 6.5 minutes left in this tie game. Puck comes up and hash boards there and right in front of our bench. Onto the dot. 2 will clip it off in the corner. Out front, quick shot, redirected. Penalty is now over. Back to even strength. Puck bounces around. Out from the low slot, quick shot. Oh, quick shot hits the side of the net from Garden City. Out the other way. And we fired it down for an icing call. Kenty's going to take this draw. He's got Rokowskis and Chotar with him. Puck squirts off into the corner. Bouncing puck in the slot. Rokowskis trying to move up on it. Was turned inside out just a little bit. Little stands his man up on the blue line. Keeps them from getting loose because they were gone with numbers. Rokowskis gives chase down in the corner. Kenty pushes it up. Broken up at the blue line as Ing gets a piece of it in the neutral zone. He'll take it back. He'll go D to D. Cross ice feed for Chotar as he will chip it forward. Getting a couple of fresh legs out. That is not a good line change. They're inside of us. Stacey picks up the loose puck, gets tied up on his feet though. Down around the back of the net. Little picks it up. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Into the feet. Harvey. Stacey gives chase on the boards. He'll sweep it down in low. No icing. Harvey trying to get it out front into the slot. Garden City comes away with it one-on-one. Policelli back, gets a piece of it, trying to break it up. They get inside, quick shot, good save by Shranko at the 4:08 mark to keep this game tied at 1 as they got inside of us down low on the broken play back in the neutral zone. Get a couple of fresh legs out here. Chotar on the dot, puck comes back to Garden City. They get the quick shot off, but into the belly of Shranko, so we'll reset from the same dot, run that again. Resner on the dot. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Garden City picks it up. Resner chips it ahead. He'll give chase. Puck comes down into the zone. Fissel turns on it, keeps it inside the offensive zone. Garden City coming back the other way with numbers 3-on-2. Inside, low, quick shot, and Shranko with another huge save. Shranko has been doing a fantastic job today. I don't know what the shot count is, but they are definitely out shooting us. And I don't know by how much because I'm not tracking it, but Shranko is getting a lot of work, doing a fantastic job. Puck comes out front. Another trapper save there, just to scramble on the blue ice to keep it in order. But again, we're going to get that face-off down low. That puck hit 3 bodies on the way, squirts off far side, hash marks, up to the blue line. Out over the line. Loose puck, trying to get ahead with it. Kenty will pick it up, he'll kick it back to the D. Look out, look out! Saw that coming. That will rattle your jaw. Just keep your head on straight. They got a couple of big players, and that was one of their big defensemen. And I can guarantee you one thing. There you go, loose, loose, loose. Go, Rakowski's down 2-on-1, inside, down low, oh, misses. Far side, up top. Coming back the other way. Garden City in low, right in the blue ice. Turned away by Hannah-Seymour. Up for Rakowskis. Sends it across the neutral zone as they were heading to the bench, but gets picked up by Garden City now around the back of the net. Far side. Quick shot. Hannah-Seymour will catch up to it. Cross ice feed for Harvey. Harvey puts the move on, but loses the handle for just a second. And in that juke with it off his stick, we crossed the blue line, threw ourselves offside at 1:35 in the third of this tie game. Round robin game number 1 of the early bird tournament down here in St. Catharines. We are hanging on. Trying to make sure we come away with at least points out of this, but it'd be nice to get 2 of them as we're down low. Center pass in front, quick shot. Not able to turn on it. Fast enough to get a good shot, just got a whack at the bouncing puck. Stacy holds the line, chips it down for Fissel. Out front, trying to get it out front. Loose puck around the back of the net. Down low for Hiltz. Going back the other way. Garden City gets the shot off from down low, block it away, 45 seconds on the clock. Clear it up, boys, go for skate, skate it, Resner, skate it, skate it, skate it. Help him out, help him out. Puck goes down and low, Stacy gives chase. Down the other way, 30 seconds on the clock, Hogerboom moves that puck back up. Loose puck in the slot, on the backhand, cleared away by Schrenko, 20 seconds. As Stacy runs his guy over, bouncing puck, make it happen, boys. Put pressure on, use that, gotta use it. Down low, Rakowskis. Five seconds left on the call. The boys are all pushing hard. Stacy comes in, makes contact down low, and that will put us on the power play for the last 5 seconds. That pushes us down in the far end. So for 5 seconds, our only job is to keep the puck as far away from a red stick as possible. Puck comes back right to them right away. Put pressure on, quick shot in on net, deflected off in the corner as the puzzler goes. And this one will end in a tie as Garden City scored at 5:40 in the first period, and then we scored at 1:07 from Harvey in the second to end game number 1 of this round robin tournament. If we could just flick back here, and I'm just going to pull up the scheduling so that we know exactly where we are at. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry. Okay. There we go. All right, so our next game now is at 4:30 this afternoon on pad number 4 against the Oshawa Generals. We came away with 1 point apiece on that. So that's going to put everybody in a tricky spot. Tie games and tournaments, you need the double points. So they'll go back, they'll regroup. We'll see you this afternoon. And the boys are going to come out gunning, you can be sure. Until then, we will talk soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.